You know, Sonny, I have a great deal of respect and admiration for you because you are a man who has had two now very, very successful careers.
Three.
Three?
We were rock and roll stars.
Right.
And it went away. The psychedelic era came in. If you didn't do drugs, you were out.
Right.
We didn't do drugs, and we were out. So we couldn't get arrested.
Wait a minute. You couldn't get arrested because you weren't using drugs.
Right.
That's odd, isn't it? It used to be the other way around.
Things have changed, haven't they? and then we did little hotels, ballrooms, for as much, just enough to get by, and that was our second career, and that's when we changed from the hippie clothes to Cher had a long dress and I had a tux, and then we went legit, so to speak, and then that ended because Cher wanted to get rid of her last name. She just wanted to, she. One day she had a tattoo on. I said, "What is that?" She said, "That's me." And that was her without me. And then the third career was.
Making any sense to you? Is this making any sense at all to you, Eileen?
And the third time was
big time politics.
Big time
politics.
Well, yeah.
You were the mayor of Palm Springs, California. Ran for Senate. Were defeated, I believe, in your Senate race, and then came back undaunted. And you won a seat in the 44th district from California.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah,
good
thank
for
you. And can I tell you the best part?
Yeah.
Can I tell you the absolute best part? I don't mean to be chauvinistic, but Mary is much better looking than Cher. She's taller.
Talking about your wife?
My wife, yeah. So if you hang in there, I've got this wonderful wife, beautiful kids, and you can come up heads if you stick to.
Was that the platform you campaigned on?
No. No.
Very odd.
No.
All right, now let me take you back. Let me
was-
take you back to when you were still in show business.
She was pregnant when I campaigned.
Without Cher. Did you know that you had to make a change in your life? What was the moment when you realized show business may now be something that's creeping into my past?
I got a message from God. I didn't want to let go of, we were top three.
Exactly.
Big stuff.
There was no bigger act than Sonny and Cher.
Biggest act.
Yeah.
And suddenly I was out. And so then you become a professional guest star. And I hold the record for the most fantasy islands ever in the history of fantasy islands. I was trying to figure out, I was going, what do I do? I'm on my way up.
It wasn't satisfying, was it?
No, I said, I'm not on my way up, I'm on my way down.
So what happened?
Well, I went out to do my scene with the little guy.
Hervé Villachez.
Yeah, and I was supposed to go like, I was supposed to say it's a nice day out
nice
today.
Day, yeah.
Tattoo, and I wasn't there anymore, and I said, it's a nice day out today, Pontoon. And
Called him Pontoon. He called him Pontoon.
And he got mad. He
of
went,
course
hey, man, my name's not Pontoon. And he kicked me.
That's when you decided, time to go.
He wasn't that nice of a little guy,
When you were, I guess you were running for mayor or running for Senate or Congress, your ex-wife Cher, I think, was talking about politicians, and she said, well, they're nothing but like a used car salesman, so Sonny will fit right in.
It was demeaning, yeah.
Yeah, it was a little demeaning.
You've got to be sensitive there, and I've grown old, and I'm very sensitive, and what you have to understand is she's still very much in love with me.
Oh.
So she hasn't gotten over it.
And so am I.
I feel bad. Thank you.
All right, now, if you can, when did they convene the Whitewater hearings?
They had the Whitewater hearings last week for the Congress. And
Are they finished up now for
They're
Congress?
finished.
Now, what did you guys learn? What did you find out? Who's going to jail? What's up? What's happening?
Not much. It's old stuff. What happened was the guy shot himself and everybody panicked.
Yeah.
And then they just thought, well, what do we have to hide just in case? So things were hidden. We'll never know what they hid, but it was pretty amazing that there was some sort of a cover-up there.
Right. Now, let me ask you a question. Was this, by any definition, obstruction of justice?
Yes.
Oh, well, see, now that's a felony.
Well, I guess it's not illegal because he's still a president, and in my view, there's too many unanswered questions.
Right.
I ask.
You can't be bothered with that then.
No.
Sonny, let me ask you, what do you do? You're from the 44th District of California. Is that San Bernardino County? Palm Springs, that area?
Moreno Valley.
Yeah. What are you actively working on for those constituents? Are you pretty much connected to the folks back home? Are you doing?
Yeah.
You getting jobs in there for them?
You try to do that. You try to improve the economy. You worry about all their concerns. You listen to almost every problem they have, and they tell you, and then you try to take care of it through legislation.
Right. Do you think that, say the election would be held tomorrow, and what a surprise that would be to a lot of folks, would you be reelected, do you think?
I think so. I think people are tired of professional politicians. They want people from the streets. And
and you know something, ladies and gentlemen? We're tired of professional cameramen, too. And we got Eileen over there. I want to tell you, good Lord. I understand you're going to do something extra special for us as a favor here tonight.
I've been on the show before, and
Yes.
I've had a couple things that have been amazing on this show.
That's right.
And
We had a little reunion one night at the old place.
As you're a wonderful man,
Thank you,
and
Sonny.
I respect you as well.
Thank you. I ain't running.
You've always been extremely lucky for me, so this is payback time.
Okay.
So I want to do something
All right,
for you
good.
now, if you don't mind.
A little surprise, a little treat.
surprise.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
It's a
Sonny
treat and a
Bono. Here we go,
surprise.
Paul.
They say we're young and we don't know. Won't find out until we grow.
Well, I don't know if all that's true, 'cause you got me, and baby, I got you.
Babe,
I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I